Hey guys, we are on to the sheep. So let's see how these guys go. I like their little display thing. So let's get, no, that's actually on there pretty tight. Okay, and then we have the frosting. We got the little sheep faces. Okay, so it does say to do the marshmallows and everything first, and then do the little sheepy faces. I can probably understand why. Okay, just like a real kitchen, mini marshmallow catastrophe. I dropped the bag after I cut the top off, and there's mini marshmallows everywhere. Okay. I know one went rolling this way. Okay, this is not my night for small things. First I spilled the little yellow sprinkles for the chick, and now I spilled the marshmallows. Oh, man alive. Okay. So, it literally just says to put frosting on the cupcake, shove it in the marshmallows, and then we'll put it on a tray and shove it under the UV light, and then okay, gotta make sure I can actually open the little tiny container. Okay, so that is pretty wet frosting. I feel like you want it kind of like domey, because then it looks more like fluffy sheep. Okay, get the Okay, yeah, that looks like how disasters happen. Okay, maybe a little too much fluff. Tipped it over. Just gonna give it a quick gentle cure. So, because that was probably a little too much frosting. Okay. Not as much on cupcake 2. Okay. Looks a little better. If these were real cupcakes, I would do all the marshmallows individually and make it look a little more fancy. I hear growling. I think we're about to have a cat fight. Question is it Luna and Zelda? I don't think I closed the door, so it could be another cat. Another cat could be coming into the fray. I think that was Arlo. Yeah, it was. It was right. Another cat came into the fray. Alright. So, part of my plan was to craft most of spring break. But I've been doing, it's called a gamification. Took a PD on it at convention, and I've become obsessed. And there's a great Scott Hebert, great website if you're interested in turning your classroom learning into more game based. So I'm looking at setting mine because grade 4 social does a lot with fur trade and that time period in the history of Canada. So we're going with fur trade, so roughly the 1500s, disaster, mayhem, all that fun stuff that comes with that time period. And so they have to pick characters, and I got 6 characters, so they'll pick from one of those. Okay, let's cure these here, and then we'll get our sheep's head ready. That sounded really weird. And then they pick characters, and they get to level up the character. There's armor, which unfortunately I went through and printed a bunch of the stuff, and then I had a better idea for armor. And so those cards are now kind of not going to work. But that's okay. Live and learn. And all that fun stuff. So then I got their whole science space unit done up like that. And now I think they're the last social chunk I'm going to try and do like that. So that'll be a decent part of my break. But the math in LA, I think it's too much to try to do I'm trying to think of too many subjects, so I might just do the social, because that would be the rest of the year for that social unit. And then finish off planning the last science unit that way. Too many options. Too many options, and my brain is like constantly running through all these things. And like even doing crafting, I'm like, I could do this. I could do this. So it's kind of become my new pilot project, I guess I would call it. Okay, these are kind of cute. Okay, so then, well, we're gonna take a cupcake, and we're just gonna put a blob like that. Let go of me, and then shove a little sheepy face onto the cupcake. I so don't like how that's sitting. I want to like shove it in the cupcake. Okay. So put it up. Give me a couple marshmallows. Okay, so the heads might be the bane of my existence, because that's how I feel right now. But I know I do need to do a special video. I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I know I have reached over 100 subscribers. And I would like to do some sort of cool thing as a thank you for your support. So, trying to figure that out. Ooh, I'm going to put it right here because that'll sit nicely. Okay, so I might try to put more marshmallows on once I got the heads on here, because I feel like it's really flat on the top. I don't like how it looks. So I feel like I need to step it up. Now this one, oh, this was our crazy, really gooey one. And surprise, surprise, it is not fully cured, as I just popped a couple marshmallows off. But we're just gonna patch up that spot and shove the sheep's head right there, since I just poked a hole. Alright. Basically, I've decided that I'm going to put some more marshmallows on top of most of them, because I don't like how it's really flat, because I feel like sheep should be poofy. They don't look very poofy to me. So I'm going to cure them. So I will pause while these ones are curing, and then poof them back up. So I will be back in a minute. Okay guys, so I did make my sheeps a little poofier. So I do kind of like how they look a bit better now. But I can definitely see why some people have really hated the sheep. I think I would put the faces on first before I poof them. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video.